I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
And it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
Brings up 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick-6 from Panther touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And they'll begin by running the option. Now here's a quick throw to start the drive complete. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Check 26, check 26. Regular.
Mayfield. And he fires one incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, and it's 3rd down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing, Mayfield. He's going to air one out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get...
And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore there to make the grab. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And Mayfield again with the interception. His third. Picked off at the 25. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Back to it after the pick 6, Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. (21-0) our score after one.
The score, Panthers 21, Browns nothing.
56 to Mark, boys. 56. Shot 56.
Mayfield on first down. And that is incomplete. Kareem Hunt, his running back, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. This into the hands of Marvin Hall, complete.
Mayfield's
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Browns.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And this one's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
56. Mike. Alert, 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 alert. 6. Knock it out, you are. Knock it out. 56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike. Here we go. Mike. Hurry. Mike's 56. Who that? Who that? Mike 56. Mike 56. Ready? Point it right. Point it right. Point it right. 56 to Mike.
Mayfield to throw it. And he'll find Hall. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On 3rd down, Mayfield. He finds Beckham, complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Strip that ball. Regular, regular, regular. Check back 21. I'm here all day. Hurry, hurry. Hey, check back 21.
down, Mayfield. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas, and it's second down. From the gun, Bridgewater. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
On second down, Bridgewater again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
On third down, Bridgewater. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 16. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. He's going to let it go again. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field.
Complete to
a big play there on the catch and run. 79 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 7-yard line.
Mayfield off the play fake. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Brian Burns, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. To throw, Mayfield. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The kick by Parkey is good, and they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a second quarter onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, Mason.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Ian Thomas. 46 yards. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep. Over. And got his man, complete. Odell Beckham Jr. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Odell Beckham Jr.
Odell Beckham. As the first half is winding down. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit.
Good.
Parkey adds the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half.
And that's the prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anderson Dejo. He's at the 50, the 40, 20, 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes it at the 7. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Panthers take over.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.